Hi, my name is Justin Yater. I'm a junior from Joplin, Missouri here at Mizzou. I'm a member of the Alumni Association Student Board, and on behalf of the Mizzou Alumni Association, I'd like to welcome you back to Mizzou for Leaders Weekend. We've had a roving reporter going around campus today asking you as leaders how you connect alumni, preserve tradition, and support Mizzou. So let's hear what they had to say. Go Mizzou!
What's really important is making sure that everybody gets a chance to come home. So many of our alumni are spread all across the country and actually all across the world. For them to be able to come back to Mizzou and see just something like the Jesse Dome, the football stadium, or see the students walking around campus, it really helps them get recharged. It helps them actually re-engage with Mizzou. And that's why we like bringing people back.
I'm happy to give back to the University of Missouri through supporting with scholarships. I'm a member of the local chapter in Houston, Texas, and we have several ways that we support Mizzou through scholarships. One is a local scholarship given by the chapter to a student that's entering Mizzou in their freshman year, and then we've also established an endowed scholarship for current students at Mizzou to support their further education in staying at Mizzou and continuing their Tiger Pride as well. So we're very excited to be supporting Mizzou in that fashion with scholarships, and proud that we have lots of students coming from the Houston area.
It's been a great year for us in the Tampa Bay area. A lot of us had no idea that there were so many Mizzou alums and MAA members in our area. It's been a shock that there are almost 900 members, and it's been great reconnecting with some of those people, making new connections with a lot of people through the support of MAA, with our events, with our mailings, with our communication. It's opened a lot of new doors for a lot of our members and a lot of our alumni to come together and meet each other and support the university.
My story begins in 1978-79 when a gentleman by the name of T. North Pyle from Marshall, Missouri moved to the Peoria area with cargo. And I received a telephone call from T. North suggesting that we needed to form a Greater Peoria chapter. And so he asked Shirley and I to participate in that, and we got busy and pulled folks together, and we did form the chapter. In 1980, we earned our chapter charter, and Steve Rozelle, who was then the executive director of the Alumni Association, came to Peoria to present the charter at one of our alumni events. While Steve was there, he asked if I would ever be interested in becoming involved in the Alumni Association. And I said, yes, I think I would, with Shirley's permission, of course, which she wholeheartedly embraced. And that began a long affiliation with the university. I am eternally grateful to T. North Pyle and to Steve Rozelle, who took the time to ask for us to become involved. And that was a very, very special time. When we first came to Columbia after being elected as a Midwestern Regional Representative, I remember walking up to the old Alumni Center sidewalk, and as I reached for the door handle at the Alumni, the door opened before I had a chance to open it myself, and there an outreached hand said, "Welcome to Mizzou." It was none other than Tom Schultz, who was then the current president of the Alumni Association. Obviously, that was a very meaningful time, and Shirley and I have enjoyed immensely the opportunity to give back to old Mizzou.
Tradition's really important to the Alumni Association, and I really am excited about thinking back about 10 years ago when we created a new tradition for the Greater Kansas City chapter of the Mizzou Alumni Association. That was the Tiger Ball, and we have that every spring, and we raise a ton of money for scholarships. We think that is a wonderful way to help support students, and we all get out one night in April and have a great time with fellow alums in Kansas City.
Hi, my name is Laura Click, and I'm president of the Nashville Alumni Chapter, or Music City Tigers. I originally started the chapter 7 years ago, because when I moved to Nashville after I graduated, there was no chapter, and I didn't know a soul. I decided to get involved because I was really involved with the Alumni Association as a student on Homecoming Steering Committee, and it was only natural for me to find other Mizzou alums to watch games with and connect with on a networking level. Since then, I think that's one of the most valuable things with getting involved with the Alumni Chapter is how it translates to your professional career. For me, as a public relations professional, it's invaluable to meet with other journalism graduates, preferably those who work in media, who can, we can share our experiences with, and also make some connections that translate well into our professional lives. So it's really helpful when I can call a reporter who went to Mizzou, and they're much more likely to lend me an ear and listen to what I have to say because we shared those similar experiences at Mizzou. So I think the value lies well beyond just watching football with your friends and people who went to Mizzou. I think it can really translate well into your career and making some connections that are very valuable.
Great to have so many alumni leaders back here in Columbia on campus this weekend for a great football weekend at the University of Missouri. I urge each of you to talk to your legislators about what they can do to support this premier research university. Thank you.